Okay. Okay. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, teacher. Now in this time, I want to tell you about my idea about yield and investment trends in English, of course. Let me introduce myself. My name is Arion Primabenu. I'm a student in industrial engineering study program engineering in Islamic University of Kalimantan, Muhammad Arsyad Al Banjari in Banjarmasin. Okay, my daily activity are not only a student but also a business owner. I'm running uh, running several business as well as social activities in several some community. Example like TDA, tangan di atas community. Okay, at this time I will present some of my idea and talk on investment and investment trends among young people. Why this discussion is interesting for us and me? Because nowadays investment is no longer just a way to prepare financial asset, but has also become lifestyle for most the educated, especially in Indonesia. Well, let's start our discussion today regarding one of the financial literature, which is investment. What is investment? Okay, what a minute. Okay. Oh yes. Investment is one of the way of allocated a part of the funds to another party or someone else with the aim of obtaining a profit. The investment person is called investor. Okay. Based on the time, the investment can be divided into two, the namely short-term and long-term investment. Uh, of these types of investments, investment provide a variety of options and means, namely, first, in the slide you can see stock, yes. Second, mutual funds. Three, saving or deposits, maybe in bank or another organization. And four, government bonds. Five, gold. Yes. Uh, and the last, land and building. We can say is property. Okay. Now, what's the meaning of the yacht? Who is yacht? Okay, the yacht here when a view from the earth. Then, in general of the book of the fights to the generation of yacht, the namely thus born in 1980 until 1995 are called the millennial generation. The second is that those born in 1996 until 2005 are called Generation Z. Maybe I'm in millennial generation. Okay, these two generations have almost similarities in the point of view of the condition of their time. The namely, okay, one, they were born when the development of technology is getting more advanced and all the convenience caused by the advance of such technology. Number two, easy to find information and knowledge. Number three, have a lot of friendship networks, both in the real world or virtual world like social media, Facebook, Instagram, and etc. Okay, next slide. Okay, you can see if you look at the data by by Financial Service Authority (OJK) in Indonesia, the number of stock inventors increased significantly from 2019, which was only 2.9 million to 6 million users in early 2022. This means that there is a 100 increase in the span of the just 2 years. Okay. So, why is investment important for youth? Young people have advanced of virtues in investing. In addition to being able to start from a young age, of course, they also do not have a great needs in life. Okay. Okay, number one, investment can increase the value of the personal assets and wealth. Okay. Of course, in the right ways, investment can be one of the steps to improving financial capability in the future. Okay, but if you wrong way, maybe you lost your asset. Number two, we can prepare for a bright future. Talk investment, young people learn to prepare for the future according to their idea, their dreams. Yeah. Number three, investment is a suggestion for discipline in managing finance. One of most difficult thing in managing finance is discipline to carrying out financial plan. Okay, number four, investing can help the country to avoid inflation because investing maintains one way to maintain the value of our currency and the value of our asset. So that with the increase in our asset, our purchasing power for an item in maintains. Number five, preparing for financial freedom in life. There's come a time when we have to retire and not work anymore. Investment is a means for many people to prepare funds in their old age. Even before they were retired, they were already able to have financial freedom. Okay. Now, how to start to save investment? Of course, this is a question to many people want to start investment. Okay, many choose financial plan to starting investment in Indonesia. Okay, I will give a three step for you. Okay, number one, you must understand the concept of and risk of investing. Okay, it's important to you, to us, to me, especially to understand type of investment. There is always profit and risk. Yes, every investment have opportunity to us to get a profit or risk. Okay, the size of the profit is directly proportional to the size of the risk. Yeah, as simple we can say high risk and high return. Yes. Okay, number two, get used to the setting aside 10% until to 20% income for saving and investment. Discipline to store the fund as saving and emergency funds. This will help us to be disciplined in setting aside some of our fund to prepare future plan. Okay. Number three, choose a financial planner who is according to the goals. Example, choosing a stock purchase service through trusted security and registered in yuknabungsaham.idx.co.id, or you can choose a secure banking service registered with the OJK, okay, in Indonesia. Maybe you can find next example, like you can buy land or building, have a strategic location. It's maybe can high profit you can get in the future, 10 years or 20 years again. Okay, this is my presentation about investment. Thank you for attention. Maybe we can get a discussion in another time. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.